social listening. LinkedIn is not just a social networking site. It's a tool that you can use to pay attention to what LinkedIn members post and what LinkedIn companies post. I'm going to show you 3 tactics that you can use to do social listening on LinkedIn. But before I do, if you like this information I'm sharing with you, do me a favor, comment on the video, hit the like button on the video, and if you really like what I share, hit that subscribe button because I've got a lot more coming and I have a lot out there that can help you. Social listening. By the way, if you have Sales Navigator, that is the best way to do social listening on LinkedIn. But not everybody has the budget or the justification to pay for that subscription of Sales Navigator. So let's come back to LinkedIn. Let's talk about tactics that you can use to improve your social listening activity on LinkedIn. Number 1, the first thing you need to do is go look for content that you want to consume. Look for content based on keywords and topics and conversations, because the more you look for content, the more you're influencing the algorithm of what to put in your LinkedIn newsfeed. That's the first thing to do. Just minimize the scroll, at least in the early days, and focus on looking for content that you want to consume. Number 2, look what's in your newsfeed. If you've got a lot of content from a lot of great people who are not really important to your business goals, your career goals, or the purpose that you have for using LinkedIn, then unfollow them. When you look at this content, click on the 3 dots and unfollow that person. Scroll through your newsfeed a little bit, find content. These are great people, but they may not be overly important to my reason for being on LinkedIn. Hit the 3 dots. Go to unfollow and unfollow those people. Again, if they're not important to your purpose and goal for using LinkedIn, you don't need to remove them as a connection. You could just unfollow them. The next thing you need to do is, if you find someone who is sharing content that is relevant to you and important to you, go to that person's profile. And by default, if you look at more, you're following that person. I'm following them. But if I really want to see what John is posting, then I'm going to quote unquote ring the bell. And not only am I going to hit the bell, if he's really important to me, I'm going to go for all. Maybe most relevant, but I think that's least impactful. It's either all or nothing for me, for the most part. So ring that bell for that person who is highly important to you. The second thing to do is go look for a company that is important to you, or look for all the companies that are important to you. And when you find that company, go to that company page. First of all, you want to follow that company. That's a given, because it is possible their content could show up in your newsfeed. But if you want a little bit more than possible, again, go to the bell and go to all. If this company is highly important to your career, your business, or the purpose that you have for using LinkedIn, then not only follow them, but get notifications in your notifications when they post content. Right there, it'll show up under notifications. So the 3 tactics I have for you is, number 1, go look for the content that's important to you, because that can influence the LinkedIn algorithm and improve what's in your newsfeed. Number 2, unfollow the people who are and the pages that are not really important to you. And number 3, use the notification bell on LinkedIn profiles and LinkedIn pages to really create the best notifications for you of when people and companies post content. You get told that it happened. Hey, I'm Teddy. I'm a LinkedIn strategist. I love to help people with this. Again, if this is useful to you, comment on the video, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for letting me share this with you today.